is Ali Dua, and I was one of the numerous people who got interviewed for the MiMen project. Let me tell you something about that. This is Simon.
I'm Simon Rooney, and I am the director of an arts-based organisation. We use arts-based methods to ask questions that maybe otherwise would not get asked, or we ask the questions that you're interested in getting answers to in different and unusual ways.
So, the day before, Simon gave us some boxes to learn something about us in an interactive way.
In the envelope there are 10 pieces of paper with 10 sets of questions on them. You can answer whatever questions you want and ignore the ones you don't want to answer. But the idea is that in sort of the next half an hour or so, you've each answered enough that each of your boxes are covered in writing. Yeah? And we decided to use cardboard boxes. Why? Well, I could give a really kind of complex, interesting explanation, rationale from an artistic perspective as to why. But the truth of the matter is, I was pulled into a meeting and it was the first thing that came into my head.
And some of the questions on the boxes were like, what we miss in the countries we come from, what we like in the countries we're living now, and where we feel safe or something like that. Then we presented our answers to the group and we discussed them.
Have a look at what other people have written and see if there are connections. Okay, let me say some of the things that I have seen. There's a lot of family. Sister family there, we've got family friends right next to us, sister there.
Brother.
Where's the brother one? My brother, yeah, my brother there. So there's kind of links like that. There's a few people that have written about weather. What we're going to do now is take these down to the space for tomorrow. Yeah? And we're going to stick them up. We're going to put them up, build them in such a way as anybody coming in tomorrow can see them. Right? So, how many of us is there? There's about sort of 15 of us. So that means kind of grabbing 3 or 4 of the boxes each. Right? And then what you'll need to do is follow me down in the lift to the ground floor. The idea was that the box represents things that we carry, things that we take from one place to another. And we picked up on the themes of the research, looking at things like health and well-being, things you don't like about your current situation, things you do like about where you are, things you miss, things you left behind, things you look forward to. And we just said to the men, you have this space, build something with your boxes, with the 40 boxes that are there. I'm going to ask one of you guys to talk about why you did what you did out there. Come on. Rather than me bouncing on, I don't know. Come on.
Hello. We started with a thing we didn't know how to do it at all. Then we wanted to do a circle, like it's the world. And after that, like, we had to make a space in the middle because so you can come inside and see what we wrote from the inside and not only from the outside. And somebody came on the decision that let's do it like an eye.
We can have like 2 in the middle so it looks like an eye.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And it's like from the perspective of others or something.
And it's the eye of the world. Like everyone sees the world in a different way, but somehow it's still similar because we found out that there are too many similarities between what we feel and what we left in our countries and what we feel here or where we feel safe and some stuff like this.
We didn't actually use all of the boxes, and every single person like only used one box, so we tried making the boxes like that we used as high as possible, so we just like used the empty boxes down. So basically, like if you look like down, the empty boxes, like you might not find anything on the boxes, like, but the ones on top are like the ones that are important. We just try to show them more, and yeah, read them.
Later that day, numerous people held speeches where they presented their research and there was a question panel.
Will I just make the last point?
Of course you may. Of course you may.
We really enjoyed the whole experience of it because it gave us an insight into it allowed us to reflect on what it is we appreciate. Because when we were asked what things make us feel safe, or what things we look forward in the future, or what we left from our old countries, it's things that we usually take for granted or we forget about when we move or when we live here. So it was really great experience because despite wherever we came from, it allowed us to reflect and to actually appreciate what it is we left behind. So,
Thank you.
And here is what the other participants said about the project.
I enjoyed the project. It was very interesting.
The best thing is everybody get to talk about their life on the box. They write stuff on the box so to represent them. That was fun.
Best thing is the people, of course.
Yeah.
And the worst thing was probably it's gonna end today.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
that's sad.
Best thing that happened is that I got to know more about some random people that I met, and now they're not random people anymore.
Oh, we did it.
How are you?
How are you? How are you?
How together in your own languages.
To each other.
How are you?
How are you?
Mita Hulu.
Johnny.
كيف الحال؟
علي شو متجتري؟
بايبا ندري.
تي كلايس.
علي شما تطوري.
Come va?
كيف
كيفان؟
أبوكم؟
Wie geht's? Nasi sin? Kaktila? Yaktela?
How are you? I am not black, European, Asian, Turk, Maghrebian. I am not black or black British, black African, black Caribbean, or any other black background. I am not white, British, Irish, or any other white background. I am not mixed race. I am not any other ethnic group. I am not other. I will not be placed in a box. I will not tick a box to sum up the totality of my culture, my heritage, my being, my well-being. We are not they.